What is going on, my lovely Scorpions? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So it is Thursday, April 18th when I'm recording this, but this is a timeless reading, guys. Whenever you find it is when it's meant for you. Keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, my loves, that I will never ever contact you guys for a personal reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, my loves, and do not get got. And hello to everyone tuning into the live. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for being here. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. So guys, 2 days ago, if you have not seen it already, I opened a Discord server for High Vibrations channel. All right. So if you go to my community tab on my page, it will take you to the link, the last post I put up. And guys, I have 12 different sections plus a general section. So there's a place where you guys can just Scorpio it out. All right. It's pretty new. There's about like 35, 40 members. So definitely get in there, guys. That'll be where I'm like texting you guys like, hey, Scorpio, I'm about to go live so that you know. I'll put the reading there after. You guys will just have more direct access to me and other people from this channel. Okay. Hold on. What is this? That looks like wax. All right. That was wax. I was playing with candles earlier. All right, guys. So let's see. I just got this deck in the mail today. I'm so excited. I lost it years ago. It feels so good to own it again. All right, so past, present, and future, starting with your past. Spirit, show me what's going on with Scorpio. Okay. Sean, I appreciate that. We have the Knight of Wands. So some of you could have been dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or this could just be in regards to something where you had passion for something or there was passion somewhere for something. But let's keep going. So we got the Knight of Wands. The Eight of Cups reversed. Let's get one more for the past. The King of Wands reversed. There's something that tries coming back into your life or something that you guys try going back to. Okay. And I feel like the approach is so much softer and kinder than the reality of what you're dealing with. So for example, like let's say someone, I don't know, tried to get you back into their lives and it's like, oh, hey babe, or hey Scorpio, how you been? Look, I really miss you. And I want to sit down civilized and I want to talk. And it's like against your better judgment, you go and you talk. And then this person's just like yelling at the top of their lungs or like just doing something so distasteful. So it's like there's like this calmer, softer energy to lure you in. And it's like the second you allow something in, it goes from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands reversed. Okay. It goes from the energy of like somebody with wanting to move forward with passion and excitement to somebody abusing authority, lying, cheating. Like it's so different than what you wanted. Okay. So there's some sort of offer coming your way, but I feel like you're already very aware of the reality of it. And like for a lot of you, I'm feeling that you just didn't have it in you. Like you didn't have any more energy for this. There is too much imbalance because there's something here that just kept taking and taking and taking. And you're sitting here like, well, what am I getting back? Okay. For some of you, and guys, I'm not judging at all. This is just what I'm picking up on. You could have had like a, what's it called? Like, it's not lack in judgment. It's like when for a second you just Like your head goes into la la land for a second and you make like a quick mistake, but then you wake up, a lapse in judgment. There we go. All right. But then it's like you just wake up. Okay. So let's break this down. Why is the Knight of Wands here called the Son of Wands in this deck? Tell me about this Knight of Wands. The Emperor reverse, the Five of Wands reverse. Emperor reverse. You knew what was up, guys. You knew somebody was wearing a mask. You knew not to trust something. Like, whether this was a person, place, or thing, you didn't fall for the pitch. You didn't fall for the gimmick. All right. You avoided that. You're like, no, like, seriously, I'm done this time. Like, I'm done this time. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. Let's talk about this. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and we have the King of Cups. Page of Swords reversed. Guys, it's like weird because there's something that's like trying to come into your life. Y'all ever had someone like really, really chase you, but then once they have the opportunity to like have you, they don't know what to do with you? Like, I don't know if that's fucked up. I've told people that. Like, people in the past that have tried to date me, I'm just like straight up. I'm like you just like the idea of me. Once you have me, you wouldn't know how to keep up. Like, you wouldn't know, because this is someone or something that like is just so interested in being. No, let me rephrase that. It's so interested in getting there, but it's like, okay, once you're here, what are you gonna do? Like, it didn't fully think this out. It's just like, yo, I need to be back in Scorpio's life, or I need to be in Scorpio's life. And everyone's like, okay, so like you have this big plan to get in. Once you're in, then what? And they're like, I'll figure it out when I get there. And this is just something that, like, no, you guys are not in a place in life where it's like, okay, we're gonna figure this out as we go. Okay, especially if there's been so much bullshit with this in the past. All right. So once, like, for any of you that did let this in, like, it could have been that something came into your life and then right away, like, it started acting so ugly. Like, guys, I'm getting the energy of like, whether somebody wanted this to happen or it did, you could have like forgave someone or let something slide, and you allow it access to you again, and then like it shortly reminds you, like it quickly rather reminds you why you don't fuck with it in the first place. All right. So some of y'all, you could have let that friend chill with you that you haven't seen in a while, and within 5 minutes of sitting down, you're like, oh, that's why I don't fuck with this friend anymore. Okay, because it's like it's an energy that's so desperate to get close to you, so desperate to be by you, just to screw you over. Okay, it's sort of the energy like, why'd you fight so hard to get into my home, whether it was, metaphorically or literally. Okay, why fight so hard to get into my space, only like to run off right after and look for other places to be that you're not supposed to be? What was the fight for to begin with? Okay, like, why would you even want access to act like this? Okay. It's like someone just comes back, they want to come back in, but they're just screwing you over. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. All right. And we have the Six of, what is this? Seven of Wands reversed. It's my first day using this deck again, guys, so bear with me. It's been years since I've touched this deck. All right. So you just, guys, for a lot of you, you didn't let this back in because you knew what was up. All right, you knew what was up. This is something that would constantly cause imbalance. All right, this is something that you can't justify it anymore. You can't make excuses for it anymore. This is something where some of y'all could have been like, yo, I'm starting to look dumb being around this shit. Like, I can't be around this. All right. This is starting to affect my credibility as a person. Okay. And it's trying to come at you guys. Like, I keep seeing offers, but it's so forced at this point. And with the 10 of Pentacles reverse, when this is in your life, it has more negative effects on you than it does positive. So imagine, like, I don't know, you being forced to be around something, then like you have to spend more money or you have to sacrifice more. And it's like, yo, it's cheaper and less problematic to be without this. Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, this is just an issue that you can't afford anymore. All right. You refuse to do anything to have to pay for anything here. Okay. And guys, I'm not, for some of you, yeah, this could be literal talking about money, but for a lot of you, it's just like, this is spiritual. Like, you got nothing left to give. All right. So present moment. What is going on for you guys? Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, you're letting go of something where there was once a lot of passion. We have the Four of Swords. The Six of Swords. You guys know what you have to do. You know exactly what you have to do. Okay. But I also understand the capacity at which you guys invest yourself into things. So it's so hard to just kind of flip, just to flip the switch off on something that you put so much in. It's like, yo, like, I put so much heart into that. I put so much soul into that. I put so much time into that. Okay. And this is something where I feel like it's just like, you may feel like you have nothing to show for it. Okay. But you guys, you have to leave this. Nine of Cups, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, the Sun card, the 3 of Swords. Guys, right now, oh my God, there's a lot of energy around you. Spirit wants you to be in the energy of this Nine of Cups, of this Sun card. Like, Spirit wants you to be very satisfied and feel like there's blessings around. But when this energy is linked to you, you guys, you don't feel that. You feel this. You feel that 10 of Swords. You feel that 5 of Swords. You feel that betrayal. You feel that fighting. You feel all of that. Okay? Like, do you know how calm and peaceful your life is without this? Like, it's genuinely so much more peaceful. Okay? So, like, it makes no sense. All right? So, this is the energy of I can do bad by myself. All right, guys? It might be heartbreaking that you have to fully let whatever this is go. But by you letting go and trusting the universe, you get the Star card. All right? You get something that you really, really want. Okay? In life. Ace of Wands reversed. Why is this here? Sienna, thank you, sweetie. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, guys. The Nine of Pentacles is a card about single. It's a card about self-sufficiency. All right, it's someone that can handle things on their own. All right, so you're letting go of something because Spirit is saying you got this on your own. You didn't need that. You didn't need them. All right, Four of Cups. You refuse to accept this anymore. Okay, you refuse to accept this anymore. Like, if you see a rat touching your drink, I fucking pray to God that your ass ain't taking a sip after that. All right. But that's what this is. You're not touching it. You're not touching it. You're protecting yourself. You're setting boundaries. Yep, Ace of Swords. You're starting a whole new beginning, but some bullshit needed to be cut out first. Okay. There's something else that needs your attention, but guys, like, again, whatever this is, you just, the longer you stay in it, you just lose more and more and more. It's just, it's so forced and it's so depleting. Spirit is recommending and also, suggesting that you're going to go towards something new, something that you've never experienced in your life before. All right, something exciting. All right, Four of Swords. This is your center card, your central energy. I see it as like the most important card, what everything taps into. So why is this Four of Swords so important here? And again, guys, I will be posting this, the link to this video on the Discord after. So make sure you join. I think there's maybe like one or two Scorpios in there. So go through, guys. Come through, rather. Represent. But I thought it'd be a good idea. I was thinking about it. I'm like, imagine someone's like, I don't know, let's say they're not an Aries, and for example, they're dating one. Like, they could hop into the Aries chat and be like, guys, this happened with my Aries person. Where did I fuck up? Like, who's gonna tell you better than the group itself? So yeah, guys, use it as you please. All right. Just be kind, respectful, and courteous, because I will block a bitch. All right. We have the High Priestess reversed. Okay. Let's get one more card here. Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Scorpio, do your best not to be so hard on yourself. All right. And the reason why I say this is because in the past, there was something that you felt when it came to this person, place, or thing. All right. There was just something that you felt, but it was just a very quiet voice. Maybe you muted it out. Okay. But there's something that like you picked up on, or there's something that your heart tried telling you. Okay. Like you always knew something deep down inside. But now it's like the truth of it is like screaming in your face. Like you see what you knew deep down, but now it's like it's out in the open. You see it. So, my God, I just want to give you guys a hug right now. I just feel like you're in a place where like you're so pissed off, and a lot of you are like, yo, I can't blame anybody but myself. Even if there is someone to clearly blame other than you. Like you're just gonna be like, fuck, like I felt this, I should have fucking listened to myself. This is bullshit. Look at where I'm at now. I can't believe I let it get to this. Like you're beating yourselves up. All right. And if it's not you beating yourself up, then you can't stop thinking at how ugly of a side you saw of someone or something. And it's something that low key you knew that they were capable of, but maybe you never thought you'd see it firsthand. So take it the way it resonates. Either way, this shit was difficult to move away from. Either way, Six of Swords. Okay. But yeah, the blindfold came off. You saw what was up, but you were just mad at yourself because you felt it. All right. Like it's like, let's say you invite someone over that's been out of jail for like 30, 40 years, and everyone just talks good about them, and you're like, okay, like I feel like I could trust them. So you reluctantly invite them over, and you go to the bathroom and you come out like 10 minutes later and like they cleaned your shit out. It's like, fuck, should have listened to my intuition. Okay. Like, how can I be mad when the thief didn't have to even break in? I opened the door and welcomed them. I opened the door and said, come inside. So for a lot of you, it's like, why would I call the cops? I literally invited the thief to come take whatever they wanted. So why call the cops? Why do anything? This is my fault. Okay. It's not your fault that a person, place, and thing is a fucked up person, place, or thing. Okay. It's not your fault for having an open heart. It's not your fault for wanting to see the good in people, for praying that they reach their potential, for praying that they stay good and loyal to you. You want to see the best in the world. Okay. It's their fault that they let you down. It's their fault that you would have been in their corner, that you would have been a good place of support for them. Okay, don't take this on, because I feel like for whatever this is, guys, if the roles were reversed, shit wouldn't have gone down. Like, I wouldn't have stolen that money from you. Yeah, you just stole it from me, but I wouldn't have stolen it from you. So now you got one less person in your life that you can trust. And now I'm not going to trust anybody for a while, because look at what happens when we do. You know what I'm saying? So again, let's talk about this Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. Four of Cups. Okay. The Lover's card, the Magician, Justice card, the Empress card reversed, the World card. So, guys, please be strong, even if you feel heartbroken or disappointed, because something, excuse me, something really solid is coming in for you that brings a lot of healing. But, like, I just feel like you guys have nothing to say. It's just going to be silence. Okay. For some of you, there's things that happened that you're not going to disclose because you could feel ashamed. Like, maybe you only told your friends 70% of the story. Maybe you told them what happened, but you didn't tell them how you ended up there. You know, maybe you left that part out. Maybe that wasn't necessary in your mind. Okay. But someone could have walked away from you, and now there's a whole bunch of like silence and secrets. Maybe you're holding on to your silence and secrets, but like, I feel like there's someone that they're just like, yo, like, I haven't even processed this fully, so I refuse to tell people what happened. Okay, because there's this sense of secrecy about this. Okay. Yeah, guys, you're about to manifest something so beautiful. And I see you guys getting justice. All right. Spirit is saying, you know, like, I saw what happened. Okay. And guys, this could be vice versa as well. I say this with every reading. Not every person from every sign is an angel. So there could be some Scorpios here that were on the bad end of this, and somebody else is more the victim. Okay. But for a lot of you, it's just like you can't believe something went so far. Okay. So yeah, guys, Spirit saw what happened, and justice is going to come in. All right, justice is going to come in. So it depends on what side of the playing field the person was on. Okay, was someone the victim? Was someone the abuser? Was someone, you know, making the hits and somebody else was taking them? Spirit saw that. Spirit's gonna even out the playing field for sure. Okay. Two of Cups reversed. Okay, and you get justice once you're completely done with this. So for those of you that you're still like kind of on the, you know, the ins and outs, have it be more on the outs. Okay. Too many cards. The Temperance card. Guys, like I'm telling you, when you let this go, you're so at peace. You get justice after this chapter is over. All right. You just got to know that not only was it bad judgment to be in this now, but it's bad judgment for good. Like we don't go back to this at all. With the Three of Wands, you're turning your back and you're expanding here because you've already lost enough. All right. Yeah. Eight of Swords reversed and the Fool card. There's going to be something new that comes in, like a new way that you just like, oh, okay. This is why all of this had to happen. Like there's going to be something where you're just like, oh shit. Like, God, you were looking out the whole time because if that didn't happen, then this wouldn't happen. And if this didn't happen, then that wouldn't happen. And if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't be here. And if I wasn't here, I wouldn't have met them or I wouldn't have gotten this opportunity. Like, you're definitely going to end up somewhere you did not expect to be, but that's exactly where you needed to be. All right. And you're going to see the offer that Spirit had for you there. Okay. So the Justice card. Okay. Why is this Justice card here? And guys, I added tarot readings to my website if you guys are interested. If anyone's thinking about opening up a business, I'd be happy to help, okay? Justice card, why is this here? We have the Two of Wands reversed and the Two of Pentacles. All right. So this is literally Spirit saying, I'm going to give you back the balance that was taken away from you on that path that you weren't supposed to be on. All right. This is Spirit restoring it. Okay. Something just had you fucked up, guys. There's something, again, that you're going to get, but you have to be completely out of a problem. Okay. Guys, this is a very specific message. If it does not resonate at all, like you'll know if it resonates right away. If it doesn't, toss it, but I know that someone here needs to hear it. There's going to be someone in this room that you left something behind and something new presents itself, but you still feel like, or you feel like guilt if you go into it. Part of you, there could be some of you that you feel like you're cheating on the past. All right. Because you know that moving forward, like if you do this thing or if you go for this thing, then it's like, then it's telling you like, this is really done. It's telling the universe, this is really, really done. So some of you might be hesitant to go towards something that would be such an incredible opportunity. Because it's like, you can feel like you're wrong for it, but I don't see you being wrong for it. Like, it's kind of like when you hook up with someone after a crazy breakup. A lot of people, they do feel guilty or they do feel like, damn, like you're not my person, but like that's not your person anymore. You know what I'm saying? So like you have to move on sometimes. Don't feel guilty for choosing better for yourself. If anything, they should be ashamed for putting you in this position. And if anything, that just tells you about your heart more than anything. Like this motherfucker did what? And here you are caring about their feelings. No, 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 no. We're done. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let this shit go. All right. Please don't turn down these good opportunities, guys. Whether it's a person, place, or thing. All right. You deserve it. What I say, you deserve it. When you let them go, a wish fulfillment comes in. All right. When you let them go, a very powerful wish fulfillment comes in. And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if this is resonating with you. The Strength card, guys, like you're gonna realize, yo, there was nothing wrong with me. You were the only thing that was wrong with me. That's what you guys are gonna feel. You're going to see this whole time. You haven't been crazy. You haven't been anxious. You haven't been angry. You haven't been depressed. You've been around this motherfucking bullshit. That wasn't you at all. That was not you at all. Guys, you have to be so careful with the people around you, the energies you choose to be around, the places that you're used to being around. Okay? You are going to be the product of the 5 closest people in your life. Okay? That's why it's like we got to be mindful with who or what we're around. All right? Because it's going to affect you guys. It's going to affect you. And guys, the fact that you're Scorpio and the fact that you could tap into someone at such a deep level, you have to be even more careful, especially if you guys consider yourself to be empathetic. Like, you have to be so careful because an empath can get sucked in so crazy. So crazy. Guys, a few weeks ago, I was with a cousin of mine and we were having such a good, like, lighthearted, like, smiling, laughing, like, enjoying our time together. And they got a phone call from whatever their situationship. All right. And they walked away, they went to a room, and they're on the phone for like 30-40 minutes, and I hear them getting loud. Like, I hear it. And they come back and everything's completely changed. And they're so down. And I'm like, yo, we was on 100 before you picked up that call. Fuck those people. Do not pick up that fucking call. All right, guys. Like, me personally, like, I take that so personal. I personally had to cut somebody off because of that. Every time they came to my house, like, I get it with who I am as a person. Everybody tells me their life, and I'm okay. I'm willing to hear about it, especially if you're getting a personal reading. Yeah, I'm gonna hear about it because I gotta read about it, you know? But there was someone that they used to come over, and every time they came over, they're just like, oh my God, so tell me out today. And it was every single fucking time. And I'm just like, oh my God, you are one of the most miserable people I know. And it affects me because when you come into my house, my energy goes from 100 to like 40. There's been times that this person has come to my house, guys, and like, I got my makeup on and I got the cards out and I'm ready to go. And I have so much energy. They come in and within 10 minutes, I'm like, yeah, I'm not working today. You want to have a drink? Like, bitch, you just went from about to be able to pay some bills to now you just created more bills. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, energy is everything in Scorpio. You guys, you feel as deep as the deepest ocean. All right. You can't let them taint your spirit. All right. The second you start feeling lower because of someone or something else, it's not, that's too much. Because when you're lower, that affects your mindset, that affects your productivity, that affects your health, that affects everything. You can become the biggest fucking loser in this world because you fucked with the wrong person. All right. And we don't got time to be on no loser shit. We got shit to do. All right. You're at peace. Your spirit is at peace. Don't you dare feel guilty for moving past this. Your spirit is literally thanking you. With the temperance card upright, after you leaving this situation, that's your soul saying, fuck yes. Yes, 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 yes. Finally. Okay? Finally. Why is this temperance card here? Like, guys, I have dated people and I'll be like, yo, I made $10,000 this week. And I have dated people that I'm like, oh my God, I've only made $900 this month. It's all about fucking energy. And for someone like me, it's so much more serious because being around the wrong person will literally make me homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to be around myself or just good people because that inspires me to do more, to be more. Okay? Why is this temperance card here? We have the Page of Swords reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed. A lot of you are really going to stick to like no communication, having this thing cut out. Okay? But yeah, guys, when you think about this thing from here on out, like it's just never gonna make sense to you. It's never gonna be something that could be justified. Okay. But I do see that you guys recover with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Anything that this took from you, anything that you are lacking in, you know, that you realize you are lacking in once you let this go, that's all being replenished and more. Okay. I see you being very, very good, but like you have to let it go. Okay. Guys, for some of you, again, this is going to be a very specific thing that I'm picking up on. For some of you who are leaving and you know that you need to leave, and this is just for a few of you, okay, but take it if it resonates. There's some of you that even though you know you need to leave something, when you're around it, it affects your quality of thinking. I don't want to say like it dumbs you down, but being around it makes you more susceptible to bad decision making. So I don't know what or who this is or what kind of hold that it has. So like when you leave it, you have to leave it, leave it. You can't be like, oh, let's check in on Friday and see how this has been. Like, no, like it's, you gotta leave it. Because it's something that like may still have a hold on some of you mentally, even after you've left it. Okay. So make sure that you're strong. If you gotta hand your friend the phone and say, yo, we're gonna take a shot tonight, so don't let me touch this, then do that. Okay, then do that. But guys, something comes in that's going to provide you long-term stability, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new business, a new place to live. All right. And you guys feel a lot of passion for this. Okay. And it's like the past, it's like, and I have a radar, the past is going to feel the fact that you have something so much better being offered to you. And the past is going to try to force its way back in. But it's too late because you already got on the chariot. You're already going towards the sun, your blessing. Okay. And they realize they fucked up. They don't have anything to go as quick as the chariot is going. They can't catch up if they wanted. All right. They're going to be fucking swallowing dust. That's all that's happening here. All right. So, guys, let's get some oracle cards, cards of advice, and then I'll get some tarot cards to let you know what direction we should be going in with all of this. All right. And Scorpio, if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless it. And of course, guys, you can always get a personal reading on my website. All right. Like I say on every reading, guys, if you know you're a very, very impatient person, please get the emergency readings. Those come out within 24 hours and it bumps you to the front of the list. Literally, when those come in, guys, I drop everything else I'm doing and those come out first. So again, if you know you're an impatient person that might want to come for my life, if I don't give you the reading within 2 days, then please get the emergency reading. All right. All right. So let's see what's up, guys. We have health. Failure. Health and failure. We're not like, I don't feel like this is the same energy of the same person. I think that one person is feeling good, healthy, happy, excited with this new chapter in life, and someone's just going to feel like a failure. Okay. Or maybe, guys, you could feel like a failure because this didn't work out, but you're going towards a healthier lifestyle. Okay. Let's get one more card here. And I will get some tarot cards for this. Okay. We have surrender and trust. Guys, whatever failed, surrender. Trust that it failed to benefit you. All right. Guys, spirit loves you. God loves you. Whoever you pray to loves you. They're not going to rip something out of your life just because. Okay. There's something better behind the door of this. Okay. Yep. You're going to have a lot of gratitude for the change that is coming. You're going to have a lot of gratitude here. Okay. Where's this deck? Okay. So Wisdom Oracle. Under health, we have blessed. All right, guys, like this is going to be such a good chapter for you. This is going to be such a good chapter for you. All right, the next three cards. So under failure, we have a leg up. Again, if y'all needed any confirmation, okay, maybe someone failed while they're seeing you get a leg up, okay, or something failed, and now that it failed, you have a leg up in life. But either way, guys, it works out for you. It works out for you. Under surrender, we have higher power. Surrender to a higher power. Guys, God knows so much that you don't. All right, you sitting here stressed, and God is just sitting here like smiling from ear to ear because he knows what the fuck you're about to fall into. He ain't worried. Neither should you be. All right, so we have trust and we have round and round. Trust that this happened the way that it happened because Spirit was like, yo, there was a cycle that when the fuck were you going to get out of it, Scorpio? Like, I needed to let that happen. All right. So the cycle could finally stop because, my God, it was a never ending story. And Spirit was feeling sick of it. And guys, yo, no judgment at all. All right. But I've noticed something about at least the Scorpios in my life, the ones that I've been good friends with. They be holding on to shit for a long time, for a really long time. I remember when I first started reading, I had a homegirl that dude, it felt like every day she was crying over somebody. And it was like the same person, and she had been dealing with them for so long. And then I moved to Florida, and I was gone. I hadn't seen this person, oh my God, for years. And when I saw them again after like 5-6 years, she was still crying. I was like, girl, I know we still ain't crying about the same person. I'm like, I'd have been through like 37 different lifetimes since you last cried to me about them. All right. Yeah, when I think about it, the Scorpios, I know especially the women, they be holding on longer than they should. They really, really do. Okay, so I'm not saying that was you, but I could see if it was you, okay? Because Spirit's like, yo, like, we needed to cut the cycle and nothing was being done about the cycle. So I'm sorry. I know that seemed a little intense, but I had to give you a push. All right. And now you're sitting here upset. You may think that something has failed, but baby, I just gave you a leg up. Like, wake the fuck up and trust me. Trust me. Surrender. Stop thinking so much. Just let me do what I got to do. All right, guys, let this higher power intervene. All right, let them intervene. Okay. This is my no bullshit deck. All right. So I want to see what advice it has. Okay. But update on that person, guys. She finally moved on. She just had a baby. The baby's so beautiful. She's so in love. She's so happy. All right, guys. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I can't believe I was going to tell you that story and not tell you how it ended. But like the moment she surrendered and let go, my God, like she glows different. I also think it's the motherhood too. Motherhood just gives you a certain glow, but like she's so at peace, and it's so long overdue because she was suffering for way too long over these nobodies. You know what I'm saying? So let's get you some advice here. Carla, you moved to Alaska. You are strong, my love. I definitely want to visit Alaska, but I wouldn't last living there. I don't got what it takes. I already know myself. I need some heat all the time. I need access to a pool. I don't exactly want to be friends with the grizzly. Oh man, nah, it takes heart. If anybody survives in Alaska, I would never piss you off. I'd never fuck with you. You're from where? Oh yeah, nah, you built different. Shit, the kids in Alaska at like 7, they're like sharpshooting and shit. You gotta know all that shit. So props to you, my love. Because I couldn't. I wouldn't last. I'd be like, someone take me home. Okay, cool. So it's not just me. Yeah, I ain't built for that. I ain't built for that. All right, guys, we have the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. All right, so that thing that is so strongly on your mind, don't accept it back into your life, okay? Because it's done. The World card. All right, this is done. And guys, with the World card or the Universe card, like this deck calls it, what the World card means is that, yes, a chapter is coming to a close, but it promises that a very good and solid one is coming in, okay? Let it be done, guys. Surrender. Two of Wands, the Judgment card upright, because once you make this call, there's something coming onto your path that is destined for you, that is created for you, that you're going to be so passionate about with that Two of Wands. Like, guys, this is so good. This is so good. Like, guys, if it was possible, like, let's say like you can record yourself in like a parallel universe where in one you choose to stay in this thing, but you start recording yourself in a parallel universe where you chose to walk away and you chose to leave this in the past. Like, let's say a month passed and you're able to watch what the parallel you has been living through versus the you that chose to stay with this person, place, or thing, you'd be so fucking mad. You'd be like, wait, she's doing what? He's doing what? Like, I spent all day yesterday crying. And that motherfucker was on a private jet? Damn. Like, that, guys, like, that's the difference with this. Like, I get it, Scorpio. A lot of you are a fork in the road, but it's either fucking misery or the excitement of the unknown. And I know it's scary because, again, it's unknown. But look at what you were in, and you know what you were in. You know what was up. Isn't that more terrifying? Isn't that more terrifying than going into the unknown? Like, there's a very good chance the unknown is not going to be worse than what you were going through. You're better off taking the chance, okay? Because if you went back to that, you know exactly what you're going back to. So you should, want something new and something unknown. All right, that should be something you're like running towards. You know what I'm saying? So run towards it, guys. You got this. All right, guys. So we have the Six of Wands reverse and the Ten of Swords reverse. There's something that was not meant to be successful. All right. And with the Ten of Swords reverse, Spirit is saying that the worst is past you. You've been through the worst. Now it's time to just, completely sever that tie if it hasn't completely been severed. But yeah, guys, there's something that was really like, it was really like just beating you up. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you're better off alone. So with the Six of Cups reverse, we're leaving this in the past. We're leaving this in the past. Okay. Guys, I love you so much. All right. Again, if you need a personal reading, check out my link below this video. But I love you guys. And yeah, get on Discord. Show some love for Scorpios. If you're another sign, go in there. There's some signs that haven't come through yet. All right. So be the first for yours. Take care, my loves.